Hi, and welcome back to another recap of all the things I got into this week. Not a big week, but I do have a nice surprise at the end to show. So let's get started right away, and we'll start with the cards as usual. First up is pitcher Andy McGaffigan. He pitched for the Montreal Expos. He was a pitcher. He sent me 2 cards. I think I sent him 3, and he signed 2. There's the first one. This is an 88 Topps. And then he signed an 89 Topps. Shout out to Funky Diabetic, Anthony. 89 Topps. Andy McGaffigan. And McGaffigan also sent me a response to a question I asked him. He liked my letter and wrote a response at the bottom of the letter. So, anyway, that was a really nice return. Next up, this is an 89 Topps also. This is pitcher Jeff Pico of the Chicago Cubs. He's now the current pitching coach for the Cincinnati Reds. And then the last card I got this week is David Segui, first baseman, Montreal Expos. And this, I believe, is a 97 Topps. So there's David Segui. Also played for the New York Mets as well. Okay, now to a couple of 3x5 returns. The first one that came in this week was Janet Yellen. Janet Yellen, if you don't recognize the name, she's the first woman to be the head of the Federal Reserve Board, the highest economic position you can have in this country. And so she signed this 3x5 card. So I got her. Then what came in yesterday, Thursday, was actress Jean Smart. I believe she was on Designing Women, and she was also on a show that I liked a lot called Harry's Law. No longer on. It was Kathy Bates was the main character or main actress on the show, and Jean Smart played a lawyer on the show, kind of a rival of Kathy Bates. And this particular card's been out for well over a year. Apparently she misplaced it, and she sent me a card writing me a note apologizing for having taken so long to return my card, and then she wrote me a note about Harry's Law, the show, which she really liked being in, and she signed it again on the back there. So anyway, that was really nice. And she also included a business card from the show with her character name when she was on Harry's Law, and the character was Roseanne Remick. Anyway, so she sent me that as well. Apparently they had that made up for her when she was on the show. Alright, and finally, I have a 8x10 to show you. And this is a great one. This is Robin Williams, the late Robin Williams, and Cuba Gooding Jr. from the movie What Dreams May Come. And I got that for a good price from an autograph dealer that I know very well, and so I was very happy to get that. So there's that. And then finally, before I close, that's it for this week, except for about a month ago, I made a big purchase. I haven't told you about it, but I'm a big fan of the reality show American Pickers on the History Channel. And on one of the episodes, they purchased a baseball advertising sign that showed real-life pitchers, Dizzy Dean, a Hall of Fame pitcher of the 1930s, and his brother Paul Dean promoting a brand of chewing tobacco. And Mike and Frank on American Pickers bought this sign for $800. And I always thought, well, if I had a chance to buy that sign, I would love to get a copy or buy that sign. And I got an opportunity. Somebody was selling an actual real life copy, not a real original sign, but a copy of the sign. And and it's huge, 31 by 42, so I can't really show it in this format. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of it and then put it on my, to put a link in the description down below. Click on it and you can see what this picture looks like. It's very, very impressive. It's hanging on my wall over there on the side. So anyway, please be sure to check that out. Subscribe if you like what you see. Comment if you like what you heard. And I will talk to you next week. Talk to you later.